What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And well, you join me back here again, but with a little bit of a slightly different objective in mind. Because I've been thinking, as this title of the video suggests, I've been thinking about a few things. But first of all, before I get to that, I want to just quickly say, today's been alright. Today, went out to go and see my granddad, my grandmother, and as a little bit extra, we also played a bit of snooker. Me, my dad and my granddad. And I'll just say, it went okay. I wouldn't say it was brilliant, but I'll let Barry Hawkins go ahead and just describe how it went.
We got trying.
So yeah, just as he says. Now, as well as that, it's pretty much been a bit touch and go. But apart from that, nothing too out of the ordinary. But anyway, so I've been thinking. I've been uploading on YouTube now for nearly maybe over 3 years now. And at this point, this time, 7 months ago, I reached 100 subscribers. And heck, I still am gaining a couple. And I honestly, I'm more than happy with all the subscribers I have at the moment. I never ever ask for subscribers. I never tell people to subscribe to me. But heck, my content does appear to change, however. I've noticed that I've gone from silly bottle flip compilations to free running compilations to trampoline compilations to vlogging to trying candies to podcasts or shows, and I definitely notice there's a bit of a trend going. I stick with one thing, I stick with it for a while, and then I get bored of it, or I feel it doesn't do very well. And this is not unheard of. This is just one of YouTube's algorithms, and I tend to find that it happens to a lot of creators that don't have a particularly big audience. And heck, I'm not blaming anyone here. No one here is to blame, okay? That's one thing I want to clear up. But the fact is, I don't do this to try and earn. I do this because I enjoy it, and because I want to try and entertain the people behind the camera, or in other words, you people. The problem is though, I often have to do this while being under intense pressure because, of course, as everyone knows, YouTube is not a walk in the park. You need to set things up, you've got to have an idea in mind, then you have to execute it. Then once it's done, you then got to produce it in such a way that it becomes a much more user-friendly experience. And then it just starts to, it then gets to you. You realise it's not as easy as you figure it would be. It's all a walk in the park until you finally find the rock that eventually trips you up. And unfortunately, I've found a lot of those rocks because, as people will know, I'm not the most consistent because I always have to figure out other ideas. I'm always trying to think of different things to do. And heck, and then the thing is, whenever I think of new ideas, it's a bit tricky because oftentimes they don't go very well. I mean, heck, some people may want to look at content that looks something like this. Some people may want content that's more like this. Or they may want something that's as random as this. Time to put on your favourite Halloween outfit, as well as that really nice lit up bucket in the background.
Now, I'm sorry, what are you trying to say, bruv? You really going to go there? Right, you say that again, or you're going to get it.
And heck, that video it took me by surprise. That was only a 3-minute video, and people looked at that video or had a look at it more than a lot of other videos combined. And heck, I am not complaining. I'm actually surprised. I'm genuinely, I was starstruck by that. I thought, wow, this actually might be something. And so I actually have mentioned I wanted to do sketches in the past. That one I did feel was very random, but I think the randomness is what made it that slightly more entertaining. And even though every time I now look at it I cringe, I still think it's one of those things, it just popped into my head, and I think I should start doing that. I should start listening to that. But on the other hand, I have started to consider, back in the day, I used to talk about gear, or in other words, filmmaking / cinematic or whatever. Basically, gear that is used by YouTubers. And because I have quite a lot of it, I feel in some ways it'd be cool to maybe, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this yet, this is just a consideration about making another channel, but under a different name. And then this would be the channel that I basically would post more or less real life videos, or basically the things that I enjoy doing, which, you know, I mean, gear is something I do enjoy, but the fact is, if I talk about gear on this channel, I feel that I'm then going to be going against what this channel is meant to be. Because if I talk about gear, then all I'm doing is I'm mixing up the content so much more that eventually people are going to start losing track and they'll go, what even is this channel? And heck, I would say I don't know, because I honestly, I do not know. I thought I was a vlogger, I thought I was just a gymnast, or I thought I was a free runner. Then I thought I was some sort of connoisseur, or I thought I was some sort of food critic, and then I thought I was some sort of narrator, but I don't know. The world is my oyster, but the world is your oyster, but I want to try and, I want to do things that I enjoy, and heck, that's what I've been trying to do. But, you know, like, it gives me a bit of room for experimentation, and this is where sometimes hearing feedback from you guys is actually very genuinely helpful. Like, it lets me know that video, the sketch I did saying, I think it was called I Don't Even Know, I got 4 comments, and the thing is, that made me know, so this is actually something that people will watch, so should I do more of that? And heck, I've begun to have more ideas, as well as a bit of inspiration from other people, some of whom I may know quite well. And fair to say, it's good to hear that people are at least interacting, and I like that. When my videos don't get any comments, I think this was a dead video, and I don't feel accomplished. But when I make a video that suddenly gets a lot of interaction and comments, I genuinely feel a lot more sound. I'm a lot more in the moment, and I feel better about myself. I know that I've done a good job, even if it was as little effort as I could have made it. And that video, admittedly, the effort I put into that was a little bit minimalistic. I will say I did put more effort into the voiceover than I did my own acting in the moment. So, yeah. But the fact is, when you are someone who enjoys a bit of dramatics or a bit of dramaticness, it does make it a little bit more entertaining, and I find that that's what helps my character. But anyway, I don't know. It's just a thought. Sometimes I like to sit down, just turn the camera on, have a little bit of a chat, just express myself, and, you know, just show everyone what my true feelings are. As of yet, I have actually got another video hopefully in the works. I'm probably going to get to it straight after I've finished recording this, and hopefully you guys will maybe enjoy it. Who knows? We will see. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to stick around and maybe hit that like button, hit the subscribe down below, hit the bell, and apart from all that, follow my socials, share this video around with your friends, and apart from all that, take great care, and I'll see you all next time.